Hello everyone out there and welcome back to the channel. It's your guy Coldfire, and today I am going to be bringing you another subscriber's requested song by BJORK. It's Oh So Quiet. Now I remember back in the 90s during my military days, when I first enlisted, I think it was the mid-97, but anyways, it was a little bit before that. Because I was barely old enough to get into the clubs. But I remember she had a song out, and I could swore she had a dance song out, or a song that they put into dance mode. And it was so unique and so different that everyone, it was just like buzzing, like, who's BJORK? Who's BJORK? Who's BJORK? You know, that's a different name, you know. Different than Cher and Madonna and Erasure and all the ones that they were playing at the time. And I'm like, who cares? It's a great song, you know, great vocals and everything. Now, I do know that she is from Iceland. She's an Icelandic singer. And her last name I did look, and it is hard to pronounce no matter how you put it, especially as a southerner. We can barely speak English, but anyways, that's why she probably just goes by BJORK, like Madonna and Cher, and I can't think of Beyonce, you know, people like that, they go by one name, because they only need that one name whenever you get so popular. But now I do remember that after hearing her in the club, which was probably around the time that Ray of Light came out with Madonna, because BJORK was known for her electronic dance music, kind of. And I remember hearing things, you know, in the passing, because this was the time I was in the military, so you didn't get much time to listen to music. But Madonna called her in because Madonna was going to be doing Ray of Light, which was Madonna's first electronica album. And I remember her calling BJORK in, which is also her friend, to help her, I guess, listen to, or maybe help change some lyrics up to some songs or something, because BJORK was already in that field, and Madonna was just getting started in that field. So, like any great artist, she looked to BJORK and admired her and asked for her to come in and help some kind of way. I don't know what it was. I just briefly remember hearing about that. But I know that, and I also remember her being born towards kind of the end of November, which I think that makes her a Scorpio like me. So I'm a Scorpio too. See my Scorpio tattoo. $20. But that was after I got out of the military, because you couldn't have them when you were in the military back then. You couldn't be gay, you couldn't have body piercings, you couldn't have any kind of tattoos. But eventually it changed. But because of this wonderful country we live in, it's starting to get back to where it was before, unfortunately. So please don't hold me accountable for what's going on over here, because trust me, I had nothing to do with that. I voted for the other person. Anyways, we're going to get into BJORK. It's Oh So Quiet. And I may have to back up and a little bit, because I noticed that if I play the video in full, it's going to get blocked immediately. But it has a better chance if I stop it a couple of times and rewind it for a few seconds. and do that. If it doesn't, I dispute it and wait for 30 days, and hopefully the claimant doesn't block it, and then it gets, it stays on the channel. But anyways, let's get in and react to BJORK, because I talked enough, okay? So. Ooh, kind of a dirty bathroom. Very dirty. Ugh.
It's oh so still. Alone. And so peaceful until you fall in love. Simple, the sky up above. Simple is caving in. Wow! Be so nuts about a guy you wanna love, you wanna cry, you cross your heart and hope to die till it's over. And then, it's nice and quiet. But soon again, starts another big riot.
Okay. I think I'm getting the point of the song. But I'll discuss it at the end. Okay.
Starts another big riot. You blow a fuse. Simple, the devil cuts loose. Simple, so what's the use? Wow! Of falling in love. And so peaceful until you ring that bell, big bell, shout and you yell, how you broke the spell. To this is where you almost have a fit. This guy's coach and I got hit. There's no mistake. This is it. Till it's It's nice and quiet. But soon again, starts another big riot. You blow a fuse. Simple, the devil cuts loose. Simple, so what's the use? Wow! Of falling in love. The sky gives in, the devil cuts loose. You blow, 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 blow your fuse. When you fall in love.
Okay. He was about to cut off, so I didn't want the blocks to come up and cover her beautiful face. Okay, so I think I've got the song, what it means, because her songs are very interpretational. What she's saying, in my opinion, and only my opinion, is that everything is so quiet and calm and melancholy and peaceful until you fall in love. And then everything goes awry. It's like chaotic, it's, this and that, and you got to worry about the person, and, all the things that come with love. How chaotic love can be and everything. And I don't know if she's talking about each time you fall out of love and in love, because she kept saying at the beginning, she was like, it's so quiet, and then she broke into that dance, kind of 70s Nancy Sinatra looking dress kind of mode. But anyways, I didn't know she could dance, but I've never seen a video by her. But she's like, then everything just goes crazy, and then she slows down again, like the love affair is over. And then she's like, it's all so quiet again and everything else and all that. And she's like, until you ring that bell. And then it's like, boom, it's back into the chaotic world of love. So I'm assuming that to her, what she's trying to represent is that when you're not in love, yes, you're lonely. You may be looking for that perfect someone to share things with. But at the same time, when you do get in love, there's going to be a lot of it's not going to be quiet anymore, so to speak. You don't have your own opinions anymore, so to speak. Everything should be 50-50, so you have to give more, listen more, love more, depend on others more, things like that. So I think that that's what she's kind of referring to in the song is, yeah, there's two sides to the story. When you're alone, it's oh so quiet, but when you're in love or with somebody, it's another thing. It's completely opposite of it's also quiet. Now, one thing that is just completely bothering me, because I think it popped up in my head what it actually, let me see if I can find it. Let's see, BJORK, and because this, Madonna's my favorite singer. Okay. Right here. Okay, so I thought it was the Ray of Light album, because that's when Madonna went electronica. But it said Bedtime Story is a song by American singer Madonna from her 6th studio album Bedtime Stories, 1994. So it was right after this that I was able to join the military. In Australia and most European countries, it was released as the 3rd single from the album, blah, 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 on February 13th. Let's see. The song was written by Icelandic singer BJORK. There it goes. I knew she had something to do with one of Madonna's albums. So she wrote, did she write the whole album? Hold on a second, let me see. Oh, the song, Bedtime Story. Because I remember reacting to that recently, I think, on here. The video. Because it was very out there. And the song is really good. But the song was written by Icelandic singer BJORK and British producers Dali Hooper and Marius de Vries. Madonna was a fan of BJORK's debut album, and through Hooper got in contact with her and asked her to collaborate on a song. Not being a big fan of Madonna's work, BJORK was initially reluctant at the idea, but eventually accepted. She based the lyrics on ideas and concepts she had always wanted to hear Madonna say, and recorded a demo alongside Hooper, originally titled Let's Get Unconscious. The demo was a reworked and produced by Madonna and Hooper, who also changed its name to Bedtime Story. Okay. So, I knew that she had something to do with that. So, what they were basically saying was, she didn't like the way that Madonna was going in with the song, so she sent in her demo version and Let's Get Unconscious and got her input into it because she always wanted to hear Madonna sing something like this. So maybe that changed her mind about Madonna's music, like a lot of artists do. They change their minds whenever an artist evolves. But, yeah, I remember reacting to the video, and Madonna does say in the song, "Let's get unconscious for me." So she does use the original title that BJORK put in there, but she eventually changed it to Bedtime Story, I guess, so there would be copyright issues. I don't know. Anyways, I hope that you enjoyed that video reaction by BJORK. It's oh so quiet. And shh. Until my next video reaction, from the US to wherever you are in the world, I love you guys. Thank you for your support, helping my channel grow. And I will see you on the next video reaction. And remember, no matter where you are always accepted on my channel, and I will always react to your song. Thank you. Love you. Bye-bye.